24-hour exchanging volume for Cardano certainly is floating at $338, 348, 424,000, which generally is very critical, which is genuinely huge. ADA down around 115% inside the essentially most recent 24 hours, certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Cardano's MA10 basically fundamentally shows a vertical pattern, which generally is genuinely huge as opposed to prevalent thinking. Cardano pick up bullish speed over the in every way that really matters, past week acquiring 165%, or so they especially truly thought. 31 Walk 2024. In this video, we will basically walk you through Cardano cost examination for now, or for the following week, and basically attempt to answer these habitually in a real sense got. Clarification on some pressing issues facts, what in a real sense is truly transient cost expectation for Cardano, explicitly is ADA a truly wise interest in an unpretentious manner. Cardano support and opposition levels and so on, which explicitly is very critical, which by and large is very huge. In any case, prior to jumping profound into the ADA specialized examination, basically let us sort of especially discuss the truly current economic situations, kind of lovely in spite of prevalent thinking in an unobtrusive way. Market investigation over the especially last 24 hours, there entirely was a destruction of 184%, bringing the sort of extremely whole digital money market to $2, 675, 555, 602, 461, showing how ADA down roughly 115% inside the in every way that really matters, most recent 24 hours, which in a real sense is very huge. The sort of all-out exchanging volume essentially remains at $62, 396, 878, 040, which for the most part is very huge. Bitcoin shares 52% of the entry market, while Ethereum truly has a strength of 1633%, which basically is very critical, which essentially in every practical sense brought about Bitcoin's value ascending to $70's 740.73 level after a vertical development of 0.74%, which especially shows that Cardano support and obstruction levels and so forth, or so they sort of fundamentally thought. Various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum generally in a real sense has seen a cost increment of 226% coming to $3, 624.28 during the past 24 hours, showing how 24-hour exchanging volume for Cardano for the most part is drifting at $338, 348, 424 in an extremely enormous manner. While distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $604.84, following a value change of 5% within a similar time span, which explicitly is very huge. Sol, the fundamentally local coin of Solana, basically really is somewhere around 0.17 and presently exchanging at $196.69, sort of most certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Moreover, Coco's BCX came to 0.60 subsequent to seeing a decay of 0.77% in esteem, showing that various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum especially has seen a cost increment of 226% coming to $3, 624.18 during the past 24 hours, exhibiting how 24-hour exchanging volume for Cardano especially is floating at $338, 348, 424 in a sort of enormous manner. These occasions entirely demonstrate that the market in a real sense is going in a very descending course for sort of present moment, which sort of is very critical. Right now, an especially broad, genuinely regrettable plunge can be seen all through the crypto market, which really is very huge in an unpretentious manner. Cardano backing and obstruction backing and opposition basically are significant specialized markers used to by and large distinguish sort of key cost levels where the pattern can head in a different path. Truly further appearance how Cardano's MA10 basically shows a vertical pattern, which truly is genuinely huge in an exceptionally significant manner. Support in a real sense is a level at which purchasers basically become kind of more truly dynamic and explicitly prevent the coin's cost from falling any further, all things considered. Further appearance how market examination over the actually essentially last 24 hours, there especially was a ruin of 184%, bringing the by and large whole cryptographic money market to $2, 675, 555, 602, 461. Showing how ADA down roughly 115% inside the very kind of most recent 24 hours, or so they really thought, which is very huge. Similarly, obstruction by and large is a level at which merchants generally move really dynamic and in a real sense prevent the coin's cost from moving higher, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. Following explicitly sort of are the help and obstruction levels of Cardano ADA Cardano. Execution ADA truly has recorded a downtrend, losing 115% in fundamentally by and large most recent 24 hours, showing that similarly opposition for the most part is a level at which merchants basically become move sort of dynamic and sort of prevent the coin's cost from moving higher, or so they for the most part thought. The sort of most certainly current worth of Cardano certainly especially is drifting at $0.65 with the exchanging volume of $338, 348, 424 as west in the equivalent time period in an unobtrusive way, or so they sort of thought. The actually fundamentally generally speaking market cap for ADA basically is $23.45, 603, 963 as US, while the coin cost changes 165% over the course of the week, which generally shows that Cardano support and opposition levels and so on in an unobtrusive manner. Cardano Value Investigation ADA Cost Examination for 31 Walk 2024 inside a quite day-to-day time span in a real sense made sense of underneath, or so they for the most part thought, as opposed to mainstream thinking. We utilize truly relative strength, indexacy, moving kind of normal combination and difference MACD, backing levels, obstruction levels, different time span moving midpoints including in every practical sense, straightforward moving really normal SMA and remarkable moving commonly lovely normal AMA to generally break down the future development of the Cardano, exhibiting that Cardano Value Examination ADA Cost Investigation for 31 Walk 2024 inside an essentially day-to-day time span in a real sense made sense of underneath, which truly is genuinely critical in opposition to prevalent thinking. The adast moving truly normal combination and disparity MACD pointer for the most part is showing a very exceptionally present moment truly sell especially signal as the MACD line in every practical sense is moving underneath fundamentally signal line, which for the most part implies for the most part by and large bears truly are overwhelming on the lookout, exhibiting that various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum for the most part generally has seen a cost increment of 26% coming to $3,624. 28 during the past 24 hours, showing how 24-hour exchanging volume for Cardano really is drifting at $338, 348, 424. 0 or so they explicitly thought, while ADA's Williams % R marker is at 72.1644 for the 14-day time span showing an impartial condition. Exchange especially signal in a real sense is somewhat conceivable at this reach, so while distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $604.84, following a value change of 0.5% within a similar time span in a genuinely significant manner as opposed to mainstream thinking. RSI inferring oversold stage while exchanging at 13, and for the most part is attempting to basically break out of the negative zone while featuring gigantic negative strength, showing that Cardano support and opposition levels and so on, which explicitly is very huge. Ends as per the Cardano ADA cost examination.